Have you ever seen a farming machine so huge it makes a normal tractor look tiny? Today, you're about to see some of the biggest, wildest, and most powerful farming machines ever built. These are not ordinary farm machines. These are giant machines made for giant farms, giant workloads, and non-stop pressure. Some can plant huge sections of land in one pass. Some can harvest massive fields at incredible speed. And one machine on this list is so enormous, it still looks unreal even today. So in this video, we're counting down 15 insane giant farming machines. Who built them? How they work? What they cost? What makes them useful? And why some of them are still hard to believe. Let's get started. Number 15. Autonomous swarm tractors. Let's start with something that feels less like farming and more like the future. Autonomous swarm tractors are not one giant machine, but a group of smart tractors working together in the same field. Instead of one driver controlling one big tractor, these systems use multiple machines guided by GPS, sensors, and advanced software. The idea is simple. More machines working at the same time means more land covered in less time, with less human labor. What makes them so interesting is not just size, but scale. When several tractors move together with precision, they can plant, spray, or prepare large fields very efficiently. The cost depends on the company, the number of units, and the technology package. But one thing is clear, this is not a cheap setup. The biggest benefit is flexibility and lower labor pressure. The downside is that it is expensive, technical, and still not common on most farms. And from futuristic farming, we move to raw pulling power. Number 14. Caterpillar Challenger MT875E. This machine looks like pure muscle on tracks. The Caterpillar Challenger MT875E became known as a serious heavy-duty tractor built for pulling massive farm equipment across large fields. It was made for operations that need major traction and major strength. Instead of regular wheels, it runs on tracks. That gives it better grip, better weight distribution, and stronger performance in soft or rough ground conditions. Its real job is not just to look big. It is built to pull huge tillage tools, seeders, and other heavy implements that smaller tractors simply cannot handle as well. Prices can vary a lot in the used market depending on condition and age, but machines in this class still sit in expensive territory. Where it really shines is pulling power. But for smaller farms, it is simply too much machine and too much money. And now we go from brute force to smart field precision. Number 13. Orthman 1TRIPR Strip Till Machine. This machine proves that giant farming is not only about horsepower, it is also about working smarter. The Orthman 1TRIPR was built by Orthman, a company well known for strip till equipment. It is designed to prepare narrow planting zones instead of disturbing the entire field. In simple words, it works only where the seed will go. That can save fuel, reduce unnecessary soil disturbance, and create a more controlled planting setup. What makes it impressive is how much land it can prepare in a single pass when set up in wide configurations. On large farms, that can make a major difference during short planting windows. The price depends on width, row count, and setup, so the range can vary widely. Its main advantage is efficiency, but the trade-off is that it is not the ideal answer for every crop, every field, or every soil type. And the next machine is built to cover huge acres at speed. Number 12. AGCO Rogator RG1300. This machine is built to fly across the field. The AGCO Rogator RG1300 is a giant self-propelled sprayer made for large-scale application work. It is designed to spray fertilizer or crop protection products over big areas quickly and evenly. It works using a long boom system that unfolds across the crop. That wide reach allows it to cover a lot of land in fewer passes, which is exactly what large farms need. When those booms open up, the machine instantly looks serious. It is tall, fast, and built for efficiency. Depending on year and condition, prices can range from lower used market numbers to premium high-end values. Its biggest strength is fast field coverage, but the downside is expensive maintenance, and it is not a practical machine for smaller operations. And from wide spraying, we move to a machine built to carry a massive load. Number 11. Terra Variant 585. This machine looks more like a giant industrial tanker than a normal farm machine. The Terra Variant 585 was built by HOLMER, a German company known for large agricultural machines. It is designed to carry and apply slurry or liquid fertilizer across large fields. It works by hauling a huge tank, then spreading or injecting the material into the soil through specialized systems. Because it carries so much at once, it can work longer before stopping to refill. That is a big reason why it stands out. On large farms, fewer refill stops can mean much better productivity. Machines like this are usually sold through dealer quotes or premium used markets, so pricing can vary a lot. Its real strength is high-capacity field work, but the weakness is obvious. It is heavy, expensive, and costly to maintain. And now we move into the giants built for harvest season. Number 10. New Holland CR10.90. Now this is a machine built for serious harvesting. The New Holland CR10.90 became famous for its high output and impressive harvest performance. Built by New Holland, it is one of those giant combines that instantly tells you this is large-scale farming. Its job is to cut the crop, thresh it, separate the grain, and store it while moving through the field. In other words, it performs several major harvesting jobs in one machine. What makes it so shocking is not only the size, but how much crop it can process during a limited harvest window. Prices depend heavily on year, condition, and header setup, but by any standard, this is a premium machine. Its biggest advantage is huge harvesting capacity. But owning, operating, and servicing a machine like this can be very expensive, and the next machine takes harvesting force to another level. Number 9. Krone BiG X 1180. Some machines are wide, some are tall. This one is simply a beast. The Krone BiG X 1180 was built by Krone, the German company famous for large harvesting equipment. It became known as one of the most powerful forage harvesters ever made. Its job is to cut forage crops, chop them, process them, and blast the material into transport units at very high speed. This is a machine built for serious silage work. And what really makes it stand out is raw output. It was made for farms and contractors, where slowing down costs time and money. Because of its size and status, pricing is usually found through dealer quotes or premium used listings, and it often sits very high in the market. Its biggest advantage is massive throughput, but that kind of power comes with a cost. It uses a lot of fuel, costs a lot to buy, and is highly specialized. And somehow, the next machine looks even more unreal. Number 8. ROPA Tiger 6. This machine does not even look like a normal farm machine. It looks like a factory moving across the field. The ROPA Tiger 6 was built by ROPA in Germany and is one of the most extreme sugar beet harvesters ever made. It was designed for farmers who need to harvest, clean, store, and unload beets as efficiently as possible. It works by lifting the crop from the soil, cleaning it as it moves through the machine, and storing it in a large bunker before unloading it. So instead of doing one major job, it is doing several at once. That is what makes it so impressive. It combines multiple steps into one giant moving system, which can save huge amounts of time on large beet farms. Because it is such a specialized machine, pricing is usually very high and often depends on dealer quotes, imports, or premium used sales. Its biggest strength is how much work it combines into one machine. Its biggest limitation is that it is expensive and only useful in specific crop systems. And the next machine was built for a very similar giant purpose. Number 7. HOLMER Terra Dose. This is another machine that makes modern farming look almost unbelievable. The HOLMER Terra Dose was built by HOLMER Maschinenbau in Germany for large-scale sugar beet harvesting. Like the Tiger, it is designed to do far more than simply lift crop from the ground. It lifts the beets, cleans them, stores them, and unloads them through one integrated harvesting system. That makes it highly efficient when working across large beet fields. What really stands out is the machine's size and the amount it can handle before needing to unload. On farms where every minute matters, that kind of capacity can make a huge difference. The cost is usually high and often dealer-based, especially for newer models. Its biggest advantage is harvesting efficiency on large fields. The downside is that it is specialized, which means it is not useful for most general farming operations. And now we move to one of the widest planting machines on this list. Number 6. John Deere DB120 Planter. This machine is shocking for one reason: width. The John Deere DB120 was built by John Deere for large row crop farming, and it is one of those machines that looks oversized the moment it unfolds. Its job is to plant crops across a very wide section of land in a single pass. It works through a giant folding planter frame that opens up and drops seed across many rows at once. That is exactly why it matters on huge farms. During planting season, timing is everything. A machine like this helps farmers cover far more land before weather conditions turn into a problem. Large machines in this class usually sit deep in the six-figure range, depending on age, setup, and condition. Its biggest strength is simple. It can save a huge amount of time on large farms, but the catch is just as simple. It needs a big tractor, a big field, and a very big budget. And the next machine pushes field coverage even further. Number 5. Bourgault 3320 Air Seeder. This is the kind of machine built for farms where scale changes everything. The Bourgault 3320 was built by Bourgault, a Canadian company known for giant seeding systems made for large acre farming. It is designed to seed huge areas quickly and efficiently. It works through an air delivery system that moves seed through multiple tubes and places it across a wide implement. That lets it cover a massive amount of ground in a single day. And that is why this machine gets attention. On giant farms, daily coverage matters. The faster and more evenly you can seed, the better the whole operation runs. Used prices vary a lot, from older lower-priced units to premium six-figure setups, depending on size and condition. Its main strength is acreage coverage. Its main weakness is complexity. It is large, expensive, and not easy to move or maintain. And now we move into the biggest combines on this list. Number 4. Claas Lexion 8900. Even standing still, this machine looks powerful. The Claas Lexion 8900 was built by CLAAS, the German agricultural company famous for high-capacity combines. It is designed for farmers who need serious harvesting output across very large grain fields. Like other giant combines, it cuts, threshes, separates, and stores grain while moving. But what makes this machine special is how efficiently it handles heavy harvest loads. This is the kind of combine built for serious work in narrow harvest windows. It helps turn a huge harvesting job into something much more manageable. Because of its size and technology, pricing is usually premium and can change a lot depending on configuration and header choice. Its biggest benefit is strong field productivity, but the trade-off is high ownership cost and expensive servicing. But the next combine pushes modern performance even further. Number 3. John Deere X9 1100. This machine was built to harvest at a level that almost feels unreal. The John Deere X9 1100 is one of the most advanced and high-capacity combines in John Deere's lineup. It became famous for its huge output, large grain tank, and fast unloading speed. Its job is to process grain at a very high level across large fields while reducing downtime. That means more harvesting and less stopping. And that is the real reason this machine stands out. It is not just big. It is built to keep moving and keep producing during the most valuable harvest hours. Machines in this class are premium units, and pricing depends heavily on the exact setup, options, and market. Its biggest strength is harvest efficiency on large acre farms. The downside is the same one seen with many elite machines: very high cost and advanced service needs. And now we come to one of the most aggressive-looking tractors in modern farming. Number 2. Claas IH Quadtrac 620. This machine looks powerful before it even starts moving. The Claas IH Quadtrac 620 was built by Claas IH for farms that need to pull huge equipment across huge land. It is one of those machines that looks serious from every angle. Instead of regular wheels, it rides on 4 tracks. That helps spread the machine's weight, improve traction, and handle difficult field conditions more effectively. Its main job is to pull giant tillage tools seeders, and other heavy field equipment. So the real shock is not just the tractor itself, but the size of the machines it can handle behind it. Depending on year, condition, and setup, machines in this class can range from high used market prices to extremely expensive premium units. Its biggest strength is traction and pulling force. Its biggest limitation is that it is costly, heavy, and really designed for very large operations. And finally, we get to the machine that became a legend just because of its size. Number 1. Big Bud 747. Even today, this machine does not look real. The Big Bud 747 was built by Northern Manufacturing in Havre, Montana, back in 1977, and it became famous for one reason: pure scale. It was made for huge pulling jobs where ordinary tractors were simply not enough. Unlike modern machines that impress with screens, sensors, and automation, the Big Bud became legendary through size, power, and presence alone. Everything about it looks oversized. The body is enormous. The tires are massive. The entire machine looks more like a custom-built monster than a normal farm tractor. Its real strength was pulling giant tillage equipment across enormous land. And that is exactly why people still talk about it decades later. Because it is such a legendary and unusual machine, it is not really priced like a normal tractor anymore. Its value is tied more to rarity, history, and fame. Its biggest advantage is raw power and unforgettable size. Its biggest limitation is practicality. For most farms today, it is more legend than everyday machine. And that is exactly why it still captures attention all these years later. So those were 15 insane giant farming machines that show just how massive modern agriculture has become. Some were built for planting, some for spraying, some for harvesting, and some were made simply to pull equipment so large it barely looks real. But they all prove one thing: on huge farms, ordinary machines are just not enough. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the giant John Deere DB120, the beastly Krone BiG X 1180, or the legendary Big Bud 747? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy giant machines, modern farming, and powerful equipment like this, subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.